My name is Noble Sister Petrina Coker. I am the Supreme Subordinate Recording and Corresponding Secretary for the Knights and Ladies of St. John International, Ghana. We are here to present a statement from the Knights of St. John International and Ladies Auxiliary on the protection of our common home, a call to end environmental degradation through illegal mining, Galamsey. The Knights of St. John International and Ladies Auxiliary, a Catholic lay society committed to the upholding of justice, peace, and dignity of God's creation, aligned with the concerns raised by the Ghana Catholic Bishops' Conference, GCBC, in their press release issued on Wednesday, September 11, 2024, on protecting our common home. A call to end environmental degradation through illegal mining, Galamsey. This press release reminds all of the papal encyclical Laudato Si, which calls on all people to care for common home, the earth. We are deeply concerned about the devastating environmental, economic, and social impacts of illegal mining, commonly referred to as Galamsey. We echo the concerns of the Asante-Hene Otumfuo Osei Tutu II to the Ghana Bar Association in his speech to them recently at their annual conference in Kumasi. I quote, "What does the law do when mercury is poured into our water bodies, knowing well that it kills?" Unquote, and I repeat, what does the law do when mercury is poured into our water bodies, knowing very well that it kills? The pollution of our water bodies, destruction of agricultural lands, health risks to communities, and the enforcement of laws highlighted in the Bishops' Conference press release reflects a grave threat not only to the environment, but also to the future well-being of our nation. The Knights of St. John International and Ladies Auxiliary join our bishops in calling for immediate and decisive action from the government to put an end to Galamsey. The government should be firm in responding to this call and should demonstrate same by immediately prosecuting defaulters. And I repeat, the government should be firm in responding to this call and should demonstrate same by immediately prosecuting defaulters, irrespective of which side of the political divide they belong. We urge the enforcement of existing laws and the transparent restoration of destroyed land and water bodies. Our call resonates from that of our bishops that we cannot tolerate the destruction of our environment due to greed and corruption. We cannot tolerate the destruction of our environment due to greed and corruption. In support of the Bishops' Conference, we align ourselves with the following recommendations. 1, education and awareness campaign. We amplify the need for public education on the harmful effects of Galamsey through our various platforms, engaging our communities in understanding the long-term consequences of this illegal mining. Number 2, support for alternative livelihood programs. We urge government to prioritize the development of alternative livelihoods for individuals engaged in illegal mining, particularly in agriculture and other sectors, in order to combat economic desperation, driving them towards this activity. 3, political commitment against Galamsey. We strongly encourage all political leaders, especially presidential and parliamentary candidates, to make public commitments against Galamsey. Governments must take urgent steps to prevent mining in water forests. We must reject any political manipulation of this national crisis. And I repeat again, we must reject any political manipulation of this national crisis. As members of the Catholic faith and defenders of social justice, as epitomed in the social teachings of the Church, we reiterate that Galamsey is not only a crime against the environment, but also an offense against the dignity of human life. We stand ready to support every effort aimed at preserving our common home, Ghana. We stand ready to support every effort aimed at preserving our common home, Ghana, for present and future generations. May God bless our efforts and guide us as we work together with the bishops and all people of goodwill in this noble cause. God bless our homeland, Ghana, and make our nation great and strong. Hashtag
Stop Galamsey now.
Hashtag
Stop Galamsey now.
Hashtag
Stop Galamsey now.